Yeah, everything is fine now, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's continue.
Yes, Ravi, please continue.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the other sons.
No, don't
Everyone
worry.
has some individual problems.
No, just
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
why
that,
I'm
okay,
saying.
just girls also don't think about less than us, okay? Okay, girls having that much capacity in even in my session, right? Whatever girls are there, those girls having that much capacity. If I take 12 hours continuous session, those girls having the capacity.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Okay, no issue. Okay, get find,
Thanks,
right?
Ravi.
Yeah, get find, right? Get find mapping, right? Get find mapping is there now. Here we will implement. Okay, here we will implement what? Response entity as well as what? Okay, so here, yeah, service I am service implementation. We wrote the logic, right? We wrote the logic. Okay, come in the controller, guys. Okay, come in the controller class. Fine. Here, get mapping, right? Get mapping is there. Come on, good. So wildcard character, right? So okay, so normally just I'm implementing exception, just I'm going to implement exception handling in the controller method also, guys. Okay, so here what we will do it now, try catch. I'm taking here what? Try catch only, right? Try catch. Okay, good. So try catch itself only, right? Try catch. Fine. Try catch. Here what I'm taking now, product not found exception, right? So E only, let's PE. Okay, product not. Oh, that's it. Okay, so fine now, guys. So here next what we will do it now, guys. Just code changes will happen now, guys. Okay, little bit code changes will happen now. So just what I'm going to do now, just I'm copying this code over and I'm moving this code in the try block. Okay, fine now, guys. So fine. So fine. Okay, so next one is what? Next one is what? Now in the catch block, right? In the catch block, what I'm taking, what we will do now, we will move on, right? We will move, otherwise we have need to write what? Duplicate code again, response entity here. So what I will do now, I will take this one as what? Method label, right? Local variable, and I'm holding null here, right? I'm holding null here, and what I'm doing now here, so here just we will take this one, right? Now it's fine, na? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
And here
Yes, Ravi.
here what I'm going to do now, here e dot print stack also we can see, right? We can see PE,
Ravi. Yeah.
print stack, right? Print stack now. Okay, so fine now, guys. So here next one is what? We will take what? RES, right? Sorry, what is that? RESP na, equal to what? New response entity, guys. Okay, good. So here what I'm going to do now, here what? Here we will take what? Here product, it's returning product, right? Here it will return what? We will take a return type as what? String now, guys. Okay, we will take as what? String now. Okay, here we are taking the string, and inside this method, right, inside that response body, what we will take it now, pe dot, sorry, 1 minute, we will take, anyone remember this one in the exception handling method? Some method is there, two string method, get messages and what? Print stack trace.
Yes, Ravi. Three.
Pe dot what? Get message. Pe dot what? Get message, right? So this one will give what? What? Exception name, right? Come on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, guys. So one more question I'm asking. Whenever we are making the request, if we are doing any mistake in the API, right? API means what? Server side. So what error we are getting? 404 and 500 people are habituated by seeing this code, right?
Server side 5.
Means yeah, server side means what? In our application, right? 500 we are getting, nah, come on.
Yes.
So means what?
400 for the
So
client.
means what? Whenever our what catch block will execute, means what? Something mistake is happened na in our API. Come on, guys.
And try catch block.
Yes, some
So
mistakes are there. We have to check condition.
Okay, fine now guys. So let's see that. Okay, so what is that message we will give? HTTP, what is that? Status, right? HTTP status dot what? Internal server, right? Sorry. Internal, right?
Internal server.
Yes, INTERNAL, internal server error, right? This message will indicate what, guys? See this, what is that?
I think
500.
I think we here on what the ID was setting. The ID is not we are taking there. I think maybe.
Sorry.
Only internal server in place. We are taking not found because of whatever ID it is not found in DB. So that's why we are taking to there not found.
Why not found? Because if we get exception, then our API will successfully what happened, we will get 500. Means what? See this on the browser itself only, what we are getting the message, man. Okay, oh, 1 minute. What our API already is giving, what kind of messages? Based on that message only we will give the info. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay.
We can change our status code. There is no problem in that. But what is if we change it, then end user will understand whatever, right? Whatever strategy is there behind our to developing our API. Then we have need to follow that strategy, or we will implement our methodology. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, Ravi. Okay.
Okay.
Ravi.
Okay, so internal server it will give which kind of error now, guys? 500 itself only, na? See this? 500 na?
Yes,
Come on.
500.
This enum will give what? 500 itself only, na? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, guys. So the thing is at the runtime, right? If our this block will execute successfully, means what? This block will not execute, right? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Then if this block is executing, means perfect. Here we are taking the generic type is what? Product is perfect, means, but at the runtime, if any error will come, then this block execute. And what, which kind of generic type we are taking here now, guys? Product, means what? This is the correct. Yes.
Wildcard we will use.
Yes, then what? Then we will use what? Wildcard character here. Means what? Question mark, guys. Okay. Question mark means what? See here, error also gone, na? Come on.
Yes.
Error is gone. And here what? This method return type also we will take as what? Question mark. Now, guys, clear?
Question.
Clear?
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, fine now, guys. So now, okay, so now let's run our application and we will see that last time whenever we are running our application, if our application is getting like if data is not there, our application is failure, right? So we are getting this page, right? Come on. Come on.
Yes.
This kind of error we are getting, na? This kind of error we are getting or not?
Internal server error.
Yes.
Okay, now come, right? Now run the application again and come on the Postman. And here what we will do now, save. First we have need to save the data, right? Save the data. Okay, fine. Here what? Post. Here what? This data. Now I'm saving the data, right? Now one product is saved, guys. Okay, one product saved, na? Come on.
Yes, sir. One product.
Okay, one product.
Yes,
one product is saved. Let's save another product also, Nokia. Nokia, and here I'm taking what? Nokia Private Limited. Nokia, that's it. Now I'm saving the product. Two products are saved in the database, guys. Okay, if you need to select what, just come here only, right? If you need to select all record, whatever record is there, this is the URI, right? Now this is the data for the all record, guys. Come on. Now
Yes, Ravi.
if we need to select what one record, so find slash what we have need to put dynamic data as what one record we are getting now. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Now
Ravi.
see two ID also there in the database. So because of that we are getting, but 3 is not there. And what our end user putting what 3, then what message our end user is getting now 300 means what product 3 not exist. We are getting the message or not? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Ravi.
If we deliver like this application to our end user, then end user also happy or not, guys? Come on.
Very much.
Yes,
Of
Ravi. Now
course, we will be happy.
Yes.
Now fine now guys, so these things will happen based because of what? To handle exception na. Come on, whenever we are handling the
Yes.
exception, then this possibility will come na. Come on, now come here.
Yes.
Okay, so fine now guys, so here what I'm 3 record is there. Now come here, I'm making the get type methodology, right? So now I'm making the product 3 is not exist. And what kind of status code here we are getting now, guys? Come on.
500.
500. By seeing this status code we can understand, right? Our API is not running successfully na. Come on.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi. Yes, yes.
Okay, so now clear why we are implementing exception, why we are handling the exception in project now, guys?
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Any doubt? Anyone having any doubt?
And
Ask.
Ravi, actually, in my side, network fluctuation is there. So can you more time explain in controller class method,
Okay.
please?
Nothing much. Okay, so see this. Okay, product is there, this method. What happened now, guys? So here just we are fetching one record, and what and in the response entity itself only just we are returning that what product data. But what and what if exception is occurred, right? If exception is there, then this block will execute, right? Means what? This message, whatever exception is there, that exception we will get, as well as what? As well as what? 500 status code will return. Our application will return what? 500 status code. But what is that response entity as what? If we are taking string type, then at the runtime, if we product is returning, our application is returning product, then problem is there. Or if we are taking product here, then at the runtime string it our application is returning, then what will happen now? Then again problem is there. Because of that we are using wildcard generic type. Okay. So here what is that? We are making the request. If our product application is successfully running, then what? We are getting one record in data, right? One record data means what? One this information in what? JSON format, right? JSON format. But if failure will happen, then what we will get? This message we are getting, right? What is that? Product not exist. This message we are getting, right? Come on.
Okay, Ravi. Okay.
it's
Actually, wildcard purpose when we use runtime, right? Runtime exception. means,
Avoiding what? Avoiding class cast exception at the runtime. Okay.
Okay, Ravi, if we get that product, then we get the product response. Otherwise, we get the string response.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Correct.
we will get the
To
string type.
handle that,
Means
to
what?
handle that, we use wildcard.
Yeah, because to
Okay.
runtime, it will decide at a runtime what kind of information we have need. String type or what? String type or what? Like product type. Product type. Okay. Because of wildcard character.
Thank you so much, Ravi. This is new for me, actually.
So now
We have a small doubt.
yes, Sudhir.
Like in the custom exception, you have extended runtime exception, right?
Yes.
Can we extend throwable also?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
can
Like a checked exception also we have need to handle it, but that is not good for it. We have need wherever we have need to write there itself only we have need to explicitly handle that exception. Otherwise our application will not run successfully. Okay. So because of that unchecked exception I implemented.
Okay,
Mainly
so
for
through-
runtime, we use this runtime exception.
Yes,
extension.
runtime. Anywhere in the project also, whenever we are implementing runtime unchecked exception only, we are implementing in our application. Okay, so yes. So now still so many concepts.
Throwable, like throwable means checked exception. That is what you are saying.
Throwable is the main superclass.
Yes, throwable is the main superclass of all exception. It's a combination of checked and unchecked both, but we have need to say that checked exception. Okay, throwable, but in its implementation class also there, right? Checked and unchecked exception. Runtime is what? Unchecked exception. And like servlet API, JDBC API, those APIs throwing what? Checked exception itself only, right?
Okay, so if we write throwable in place of runtime exception, in that
Then,
class only we have to write the implementation.
Yes, we have need to handle explicitly, right?
Okay.
We have need to handle it, must to handle it. Otherwise, our compiler will not allow to run our application.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hi Ravi.
Yes.
If we want to give some error codes or as a response, so that time what should we prefer to use?
Means
without showing exception or giving some internal code status as an error, we want to give some codes. As per some codes, some exception type or what the failure type we have to define. So what is what we can do for that?
Don't worry, that is the next level discussion is there. Okay, don't bother about that. First focus on this area. That one also there. I said that this is small project is too much big project. Okay, I will implement each and everything. Okay, so give me that I said give me that authority. Okay, I will inject everything in this project.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Hi Ravi, I have one doubt.
Yes.
Here we are checking only product not exception, right? If other than any exceptions we got, then how can we handle this?
Sorry?
Here we are defining only product not exception, right? Other than any exception got occurred, how can we handle those?
Other than any exception occur that, right?
Yes.
No issue. You have to take explicitly one exception class is there, right? So you have to take that one only, and you have to give already, you know that, right? Because already I'm putting what?
Multiple.
See, multiple checked, multiple exception, right? We can handle it, but that is not his perception is different. Okay, so here what already whatever code is there, if successfully our what API is running, means what kind of our try block will execute, right? And what another one is what otherwise what some what
catch will be executed.
Yeah, catch block will be executed, right? Or don't worry. Yes. If by using what this is the concept only, there only we will use this concept itself only, but some in the RESTful Spring Boot REST, right? Some predefined exception classes is there, exception handler. Don't worry, that one I will explain it. Okay, first understand custom exception, then I will use predefined exception, whatever predefined exception is there.
Yeah, okay, right.
So there also, but there also you will take this one itself only, right? This one only, catch, try and catch block only will be there, but in the try and catch block we will throw that exception, and based on matching exception whatever we will write in that class, okay, those exception will catch. Okay, those exception will catch, but that is the future, not now. Okay, just understand first custom exception.
Okay, right. Understood.
Anyone except this one, right? Anything anyone want from my side, like in this API, whatever API is developed?
No, we carry.
Okay,
we are good, right?
Okay,
Ravi, are we handling here global exception or global exception, na, right?
Yeah, no, not this one is a global exception. Don't worry, global exception till now, that question only the people, how we can send the like status and all those things. Okay, that is the global exception only.
Okay, Ravi.
In the global exception, I will cover all your doubts. 3 members, right? Last 2 members also asked the same question. In the global exception, you will get all those things, guys.
Okay, Ravi. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
So still what delete operation is there, and what still fetch one record is there, right? Our initial first question only, we have need to take first fetch type also, right? Still so many concept is there, yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay. Okay, guys. So fine now. So let's implement update delete operation, right? So we have need to delete also, right? Our data, we have need to give one link to our end user by clicking by using that URL. Our end user can delete the data also, right?
Ravi, I have also one question. Suppose I want to fetch the record which cost is less than 50,000. So how I will write the query for that?
Yeah, and in the last week also you asked the same question, right?
Yeah, right.
You want query, or we have need to implement that things in application?
Yeah, I want to implement in this project. So how I will means handle those things?
Okay, no issue. Okay, whenever I will explain fetch type methodology, okay, at the time we will see that one.
Oh, yeah. So get mapping is also
Get, yeah, this concept only we will use, right? Because you raised that question at the time when I was explaining this one path parameter, right? Still I remembered.
Okay.
Don't worry, I will
Okay, no problem.
Julie, I remember your name as well as your question, and when you asked that time also I remember it. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so okay, no issue. Good. So okay, let's implement what? Let's implement delete operation in our application, guys. Okay, can I implement it?
Yes, sure.
Yes, Ravi. Yes. Please go ahead.
You guys are losing the like what? Energy is still is there.
No, class
No,
is interesting.
lot of energy. You will have.
No, Ravi, still there.
Okay, fine now, guys. So okay, good. So still so many things is there, guys. Okay, still in this application somewhere I wrote boilerplate code. I means what? Duplicate code means what? Data code redundancy I'm writing. Okay, so I have need to want to remove that redundancy also, but still not. Okay, that is the future only. Okay, so but first focus on this API, this development itself only. Then whenever we will reach on that step, then I will explain it. Okay. But if anyone can tell where I'm writing the code redundancy code here, where
Sir,
the
response entity repeated, sir. When
where the
above
code
three times
where the code redundant is there in our application? Anyone?
controller.
Okay, don't worry. When the
In
time
the
will come,
controller.
when time will come, you guys will catch. Okay, now
You
let's
can use inline variables.
Response
I
entity
mean,
every time.
directly return the return statements we have.
Exception handling.
Okay,
No.
good. Leave it. No issue, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's implement what? Remove type, right? We have need to remove the data, guys. Okay, we have need to remove the data also, right? So first, what if we want to remove our data, guys? Okay, so still what? Some changes we have need to do, some changes in our what? Service classes, right? Service classes we have need to do some changes, guys. Okay, so let's see that. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so delete operation we are doing now. Come here in what? Product manager, product, where the service, right? Product service, this one. Good. So guys, what we are doing now, what we are doing here, right? This method, right? This is the code, this is the what? Class is there, but every time, right? Sorry, get one record. So save also, save method is doing what? No, 1 minute. Update, right? Update. Delete. Let's work on delete area, right? Delete. Based on that ID only, what? based on ID only our method is deleting, right? Our method is deleting now, guys. Okay, so at the time of anyone remember that delete, based on that delete by ID also we can delete the data, right? And one more method I introduced when I was explaining JPA. Anyone remember? If we want to delete, right, two method I was explained, and even in the real time I said this method is less used.
Delete all.
And
Delete product, delete by ID.
Delete all.
Yes. So here what? Let's see this. Okay, guys. So here what? Already we wrote the logic, right? Means what? Product, only one record only we will get, right? Means what? If the data is present, then we will get it, right? Then we are getting the data. Otherwise what? If not there, guys, if not there, first I have need to delete. No, because I have need to show the proof also first, right?
First, we have to fetch the record.
Yeah, first we have need. If no, if data is there, then we have need, right? Then we have need to fetch the object, right? Otherwise, how we can fetch it? No. So what we will do it now, guys? So here in this get one, then we will get the get one means what? Then we will get one record, right? So here already we wrote the condition now. Come on, means what? If find by ID, based on that ID we have need to select the data, right? So what will happen now? If the data is present, right, then we will get the object, product object. Otherwise what? If not, based on the ID, product is not there, then what we will get it now, guys? What we will get it now?
Exception we will.
Means what?
Product
This message we will get, right? Product not found. So normally what we will do now at the time of explaining data JPA, one method I explained, right? This argument with delete method, right? Directly we can delete the object, right? By passing that delete that object. Na, I was explained this one. Come on.
Yes, sir. Product directly. Yeah.
Yeah. So this logic we can write in this method also. Then why we will already we wrote this. Already we wrote.
We have to reuse the code.
Yeah. So what we will do it now? Already we wrote that logic, right? So what we will, let's call this method directly only, right? Let's call this method directly here itself only. Okay, I'm calling this method, and what I'm doing now here, I'm passing that ID itself only. Whatever ID will come, it will select and it will check itself only, right? It will check, and after then if the what object is there, then we have need to delete it. Otherwise what message we will get it now, guys? This message we will get it now. Come on.
Yes, Ravi, correct.
Right.
Ravi, got it.
So
correct, Ravi, correct.
Otherwise we have need to write this code, same code in the method itself only. Then what is the use?
Absolutely,
code?
Ravi.
So we have need to reuse this code, right?
Yes, Ravi, yes, absolutely.
Okay. No. Okay, fine. Now so come to controller class, guys. Okay, now here, okay, itself only. Let's write one public what? Response entity, right? Response entity. Fine. Now guys, so response entity. So we have need to write one controller class as what? Delete type, right? Delete type. We have need to delete it now. So response entity. So we have need to take response entity generic as a string itself only, guys. Okay, so what? Delete one product. Delete one product. Fine. Now guys, okay, just what I'm doing now, returning null. So now return null itself only. Okay guys, so now at the time of explaining, right, whenever we are deleting the record, which means what? Deleting, what is the methodology we will use it now, guys? Come on.
Delete mapping. Delete at the rate delete mapping.
Yeah, at the rate delete mapping, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so now fine. Now guys, so fine. So here what I'm doing now, at the rate delete mapping, right? At the rate delete mapping here itself only. Inside that, what I'm taking the URI now, remove remove. Okay, based on the ID only we are deleting the record na. Come on.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Now,
Yes,
so
sir.
what
Yes, Ravi.
we have need to take the ID itself only, right? ID,
ID.
and then if we want to read this ID in what parameter, then what annotation we will take it now, guys?
Path variable.
Period path
variable.
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 At the rate path
Path
variable, right? At the rate path variable, and what we will
Path
take
variable. Ravi, param.
You are
Oh,
writing
sorry.
path param.
Path variable, and what I'm doing now, integer, right? Integer ID, right? Fine, guys.
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Ravi.
Okay, fine. Now inside that, what we will write it now, guys. We will take try and what catch block. Try and a catch block. Here what I'm taking now. Here what product not
found.
Product not found, right? PE. Product not found exception, right? PE just I'm taking. Fine. Our exception handling structure is ready now,
Taking
guys.
depend because duplicate.
Okay, fine. Now, so here what we are taking now, response entity, right? Response entity, here I'm taking what string itself only, guys. Okay, string itself only, and here I'm taking resp equal to null. Resp equal to null, and after then we will call service dot what delete, right? Delete product. Fine. And we will pass this ID inside this argument now, guys. Come on.
Yes,
Come
Ravi.
on.
Yes.
And its return type is what, guys? Void we took na.
Why?
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Fine now. Okay, so after then what we will do it now, we have need to prepare what response entity, right? Response entity, new response entity product, right? After then what we will take it here now, after then what we will take it now, product
Deleted success.
removed, right? Removed plus what is the ID now, guys? Plus based on that ID itself only, right? Now after then what, http status code means what? Our API is running successfully means what? 200, right? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay.
Okay, fine now. So okay, if any because of our failure, our input failure, our application is going to fail now, guys. So then what we will take it now, PE, right? PE dot, just I'm writing PE dot print stack trace. Okay, print stack trace, right? Okay, fine. Now again we will prepare what? Response entity. RESP equal to what? Response what? Response entity, right? Response entity. Fine now, guys. Okay, here what we are doing now? Here, just we are writing one message here itself.
Get message.
No, not message. We will, whatever exception will come, that message information we will give, right? Now PE dot get message, right? Get message. Fine now. Okay.
Yeah.
After then what? HTTP status internal server error. If any issue is there, internal server error. Now our what? Removing one record data is, our removing one record API is ready now. Shall we test it now, guys?
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Okay, let's test it. Now I'm running the application now, guys. Okay, fine. Now run our application. Come to Postman. Select post. Here what? Save product, right? Save product. Okay, fine. Here what? Already select the body. JSON already data is there. Last time we used, right? Now send it. One product is saved, right? Now refresh our database. One record is there, right? Another one is what? Samsung. Let's take Samsung. Let's take Samsung. Let's take this one as a 4. And here let's take Samsung. Samsung, now send it. Okay. After then come here. 2 records are there in the database now. Come on, guys.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah. If you want to select all record, right? All record, then what is that? See this? This is the JSON data, right?
Yes,
if you want to find one record, right? Find/1, right? This is the one record. If you want to what? If you want to select what? Second record, right? Second record, then what? This is the data, right? If third record is not there, then we will get the message, right? Then we will get product not exist. Product 3 not exist. Now, okay, but what is that? What we have need? We have need to remove our application, right? We have need to remove the data, right? So for that purpose, which kind of methodology we will select it now, guys? Come on.
Delete.
We have need to select the delete, and here what we will take it now? Remove. Slash. I want to remove what? I want to remove what? Record number second, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now 2. Put here 2. Now send it. What? Product removed, right? 2. We have need to write here. Okay, no issue. Product removed 2, right? Come on. We are getting the message now. Come in the database. Come in the database. Only one record is there now. Come on.
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Okay. Makes again the same request. Then what is that? Product 2 not exist. This message we are getting means what?
Product doesn't exist. Already deleted.
Okay, means already our what? Product is deleted. Because of that, we are getting this message, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine now, guys. So means delete operation we completed now, guys. Okay, delete operation also we completed, right? So
yes, Ravi, complete.
Okay, fine now, guys. So now next one is what? Modification means what? If we want to update our database, right? If we want to update our data, right? If we want to update our data, then what is the methodology now, guys? Come on.
Update.
Put Ravi.
Come on, guys.
Put mapping.
Put mapping we will take, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so are you anyone feeling bored?
No, nothing.
No, Ravi, please carry on. No. Session is going good.
Okay, guys. So still so many concept is there, guys. Okay, let's take still a 10 to 20 minute break, right? Shall we take it?
So, sir completed that update.
Carry on, Ravi. No break not required.
Carry on, Ravi. Please carry on.
Actually, guys, for me need, right? For me need. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please.
yeah,
Then.
okay, for me need. Okay, because of that I'm taking. Okay, so okay, so let's connect again. What? 6 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah. Ravi, if you have energy and patience, then only continue.
I have
tomorrow also.
No issue, guys. If we extend, right, then this week because I'm thinking about that, let's plan next weekend what our microservices session, guys. Okay, so
okay.
if you guys cooperate today itself only, tomorrow I will complete, otherwise it will extend next week also.
We are okay, Ravi.
Please tomorrow.
Sorry,
We are ready.
I'm ready, guys. I'm ready, guys. Okay, just a 20-minute, give the 20-minute break, then we will continue. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Sure, Ravi. Sure.
Okay. So let's connect what 6 o'clock, guys. Okay. I will put message in group, guys. Okay, don't worry. Okay, let's take the break, a small break.
Okay, Ravi. Thank you.
Okay.